Good day to you. I'm June Anderson. Welcome to Glass with a Class, the place where you see some beautiful glass, mostly depression glass, and get a quick English lesson. I know those two things have nothing whatsoever in common, but that's the way we do things here. Come on in and let's look at some pretties. Today we're taking a very brief look at the glass pattern known as Queen Mary. She is a lovely and stately little lady, isn't she? Here we have her in the pink oval cream and sugar. The creamer and sugar were also made in a footed version, but I don't have those yet. Anchor Hocking manufactured Queen Mary from 1936 to 1949 in this pink color and in their crystal color, along with a few pieces of royal ruby, which is a dark red. I do wish I had some of that because, as you may remember, I love red glass. Lots of different pieces were made of Queen Mary, including several sizes and styles of bowls, covered candy dish, butter dish, candlesticks, several sizes of plates, tumblers, cups and saucers, coasters, platters, relish trays, comports, and a whole lot more, including ashtrays and cigarette jars. Back then, almost every home had at least one smoker, so ashtrays and cigarette jars were actually used, and not usually just for decoration. In the 1950s, the 3.5-inch ashtray in the Queen Mary pattern was made in forest green and royal ruby. I don't collect ashtrays, but I bet those are beauties. According to Jean Florence, the 2 by 3 3/4-inch ashtray and oval cigarette jar have been found together, labeled Ace High Bridge Smoking Set, and may have been made by Hazel Atlas. Can't you just imagine refined ladies sitting around a table playing bridge and smoking their cigarettes? And using a couple of glass items that would be collectibles decades later. Well, I thought you'd like to see Queen Mary and hear a little about her. But now, let's get to the English lesson. It's quick and interesting. I think so. But then again, I like English. Today we're talking about eyes. No, not eyes, but eyes, which isn't really a word, but some people have made it one. That's easy enough to understand because we do say, my brother and I own a house. So that makes it tempting to say, this is my brother and I's house. Eyes actually isn't even a word, so it's not ever supposed to be used. The correct sentence here should be, this is my brother's and my house. This sounds a little funny, doesn't it? Well, think of it this way. If your brother owned the house by himself, you would say, this is my brother's house. If you owned it by yourself, you would say, this is my house. So now maybe it sounds correct to say, this is my brother's and my house. You know what's funny is that just recently I saw a bit of an interview with a Hollywood person, I can't remember who, and she used eyes incorrectly. I thought it was a little funny because it made her just like the rest of us, human. Some people don't think of Hollywood people as human, but they are. Of course, I didn't find eyes in the Bible, but I did find eyes in Proverbs chapter 4, verse 25, which says, let your eyes look directly ahead, and let your gaze be fixed straight in front of you. In other words, don't lose your focus and be distracted from your good path. Well, that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll return next time to see what pretty glass we'll be looking at then. God bless you and yours. Bye-bye.